Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your October 2020 general readings for the first half of October from the 1st through the 15th. This reading is for the earth sign of Capricorn. Welcome everyone. Thanks for taking the time to tune in today and watch this video. For all your likes, shares, subscribes, everything you do in support of this channel, thank you so much. I hope everyone's doing well, safe, healthy, mentally balanced. It's been one of those years, hasn't it? We are winding down to the last quarter now. Okay, Capricorn. So this is for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, if your Venus is in Capricorn, or if you are cross-watching for a Capricorn as well. If you know all of your signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, watch them all because each one can bring in additional perspective to help give you a better handle on what's going on in your life, because general readings, of course, resonate a little differently for everyone. If you find that any of the videos do resonate with you and you'd like to reach out for a personal reading, you can click on the description link below, click on that little arrow that pulls down information. You'll see my contact details there. You can email me directly at maggie_mcguire@gmail.com. I'd be delighted to work with you, to hear from you. I can usually respond with more information within the same day or the first 24 hours. And I do readings full-time. It's all that I do, so I'm pretty diligent at working with everyone's schedules and my own to get personal readings set up as quickly as possible. So email me if you're interested. All right, Capricorn, let's move right into this reading. I am using the Steampunk Tarot, which I was recently gifted. And for clarification, I will be using the Gilded Tarot Royale. Okay, Capricorn, let's see what the first half of October has in store for you. The general energy and focus is the Fool. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Temperance. And the Knight of Cups. That's an amazing some amazing cards. You have 3 major arcana cards and a Knight of Cups. So it looks like to be potentially a pretty significant 2-week period in your life, the first half of October. It looks like something's coming in to bring, in a very unexpected way, to bring in a sense of balance and reharmonizing. For some of you, it might be in the form of a message or an offer of love, support, and encouragement. Some of you, it might be actual money coming in, the Wheel of Fortune in the upright with Temperance and the Fool. So the general energy is the Fool, which is the first major arcana card in the tarot. He has the 0 on his card. This is where the tarot journey begins. It's all about starting off on new journeys, doing different things, doing things you haven't done before, stepping off the beaten path, because the Fool is a trailblazer. And being really excited about the journey and the potential and the possibilities on this new journey. Not so much focused on the destination as, the journey itself. Some of you may be traveling as well. The Wheel of Fortune in the upright, even in the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune is a good card. It represents divine timing and orchestration, which of course is out of our control. In the upright position, it implies, a stroke of good luck, of good fortune in your favor, divine timing and orchestration, bringing things, people, places, situations together in just the right way at just the right time for you. Temperance is a rebalancing or a harmonizing of perhaps energies that were out of balance. It represents staying kind of grounded and centered and not allowing external events and people and situations and opinions to shake you from your center. And then the Knight of Cups. Knights are the protectors, defenders, the deliverers of the tarot. The Knight of Cups is the Knight of Water. So what he brings, the energy that he brings, is love, support, encouragement, in a very perhaps rapid, maybe even unexpected way. I mean, the Knight of Cups is the one that's known to go charging forward, and just saying how much they love you and making offers of love, support, and encouragement. It can also represent the speed at which situations move. It feels, Capricorn, like, and we're going to clarify this, like something has come in very unexpectedly and you're off on a new journey. And new journey meaning, if it's not actual travel, it's something new coming in. So let's clarify. I mean, it's beautiful reading and pretty significant too. All right, let's clarify the Fool. The Six of Wands, victory and triumph after a struggle, after a challenge of some kind. It also can be a card of being seen, of public recognition. Sometimes it's a card that can represent awards, bonuses, promotions, perhaps and we have the Wheel of Fortune here too. I mean, this is going to resonate probably in a variety of different ways for those of you Capricorns that I'm reading for, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. There may be money. I mean, money in the sense that it's unexpected. Maybe you won on the lottery, or you won something or got a prize or an award or a bonus. Some of you, it may be that you in work and career, you may have gotten a raise, a promotion, a bonus. I'm getting this sense that it was unexpected. For some of you, it might even be love. It might be, receiving a marriage proposal. Let's clarify, because we do have the Knight of Wands here. Sorry, the Knight of Cups here. The Knight of Emotions. Let's clarify the Six of Wands. What is the Six of Wands? Give me one more card for the Six of Wands. We have the Knight of Cups again, so we've got two Knight of Cups here. And Knights also represent the speed at which situations move, because Knights are known for being fast-moving. Even the Knight of Pentacles, who's governed by Earth, he's slower than the other Knights, but he's still a mover. So, yeah, so the Six of Wands. So it's definitely some kind of offer, and it's definitely an offer here. Because it's the Knight of Cups, it's... For some of you, this may be more in the realm of love and romance. It could be getting engaged, getting married, starting off on a new journey again. Typically, if this was a raise or a promotion of some kind, it might manifest more as the Knight of Pentacles, but it could be that as well. All right, let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Let's get through the clarification and get a bigger picture here. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. The Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, getting everything that you want, sometimes called the lottery card. I mean, did you guys actually win some money? Some of you, it may be an unexpected win coming in, money, getting what you want, the thing, whatever that is. But again, the Nine of Cups is having your wishes answered, feeling, particularly in a physical, sensual way, having your cups overflowing with abundance. This man has not only enough for himself, he has enough for all his friends and family too, and he's celebrating that. Yeah, whatever it is that's come in, Capricorn, it's a win. It's a win. It makes you feel like your cups are overflowing. It makes you feel abundant, whether that's actual, finances and material resources, or whether it's, a love offering, like, a marriage proposal. Let's clarify Temperance. Temperance is a complete balancing out. It's reharmonizing energies. It's holding opposite extremes in unison and harmony, being even, being grounded, being centered. Let's clarify that. Temperance again. So, so you're really grounded, you're really centered, Capricorn. Whatever this thing is, the thing that has come in, has brought it makes everything feel, complete, balanced, right, everything in its proper place. Whatever this Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Cups, this wish fulfillment, abundance is, it grounds you, it centers everything. It, with anything's been out of balance, everything kind of evens out and becomes solid and centered again. Because the thing is going to be different for all of you. The thing might be that raise, that promotion, that bonus. The thing might be, winning some kind of unexpectedly receiving some kind of, money or material resources. It could be the car you've always wanted or something of that sort. Whatever the thing is, whatever this abundance is for you, it's come in. And it's come in it's totally divine timing and orchestration. It looks like Spirit has just kind of dropped this into your lap, into your life. Beautiful energy. Kind of makes me wish I was a Capricorn, but I'm not. Okay. Knight of Cups. Let's clarify the Knight of Cups. What's the Knight of Cups bringing? The Knight of Cups comes charging in with an emotional offer, because the Knight of Cups wears his heart on his sleeve. If you were going to be courted by the Knight of Cups, he or she would, come charging in on their horse, singing duets under your window in the middle of the street at midnight or in broad daylight, with roses and chocolate and wine and bad poetry. The Knight of Cups doesn't hold back. He just kind of charges right in there and spills it all out. The Six of Cups, a card often associated with history, childhood, parents, family, roots of origin, childhood or long-term friends, lovers, partners. Let's clarify some more. The Five of Swords, winning and overcoming through a difficult battle. This feels like perhaps a personal relationship over here. It may or may not be connected with the rest of this. The Knight of Swords, communication, information and communication. Two of Cups, soulmates, best friends, kindred spirits. Could be romantic, but it might just, it represents a union between two people that's karmic. There's a karmic tie. It can represent, your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. It can represent a best friend. It can even represent a family member. We do have the Six of Cups here. There's a karmic thread between the two of you, and the two of you mirror each other. You're more alike than you think you are. And it looks like, whether or not this has anything to do with all this other beautiful stuff going on, this is also quite positive, because it feels like perhaps it feels like a particular relationship, Capricorn, with someone, whether it's love or a best friend or a family member. It could even be a sibling or a parent, that you historically had a hard time or an impossible time perhaps with your communication. Perhaps you haven't seen eye to eye, and perhaps you have a long history of being at odds with each other or not seeing eye to eye. It looks here like finally, something has clicked, or perhaps the two of you, through your experiences, both separate and shared, have learned to see each other in a different way, in a different light. And the communication between the two of you is now, it's really like connected. You guys get each other. You guys understand each other now. it feels a bit sort of like reunification or reconciliation between two people, because while it might be love and romance for some of you, I do feel a kind of a strong leaning towards either a close friend, or like a friend that you've been off and on with, or a family member, a sibling or a parent or something of that sort. Um, it's like you're seeing each other almost for the first time, in spite of the history that connects you, and you get it. You get each other. You get them, they get you, and you can't deny it. It's this karmic connection. And if it's family, it's blood. Well, that never goes away. It doesn't matter if you say, I'm never going to speak to you or talk to you again for the rest of my life, and you hold to it. It still doesn't matter. That link never goes away. It's karmic. It's spirit. Let's pull just one more card for that. This is such a beautiful reading, Capricorn. There's an element of healing in this. Oh, Lord. Four of Wands. One of the happy home cards. It often speaks to social energy, or getting together, whether it's formal or informal, with friends and family to celebrate. There's an undercurrent with the Four of Wands of that anticipatory energy of preparing for something, like getting ready for a wedding or a family reunion or a birthday party or graduation. You know there's going to be friends and family there. It might even be a family, a family reunion of some kind. And there's this sort of, a happy, positive, anticipatory excitement as you're kind of, preparing either to host something, maybe you're hosting a party or a family reunion, or you're getting ready to go to one, you're planning some fun stuff. It's also a card that can represent at the actual event itself, like weddings, anniversaries, a birthday party, family reunion, that sort of thing. There's also another energy to the Four of Wands of unexpected blessings and happy surprises. And when that's the case with the Four of Wands, it's not a card of an indeterminate future. This is usually coming or happening within a couple of weeks. Which is interesting because we're looking at the first half of October, which is 2 weeks long, and I'm recording this at the end of September, the last few days of September. So yeah, this is definitely coming in. You may or may not know about it. You may or may not be preparing for this, but it's definitely coming in. I'm not sure if all of this lovely big win or abundant sort of energy is related to this, but they're both really, really positive. Some of you may be celebrating an actual win or prosperity of some kind coming in, raise, bonus, promotion, or unexpected, you won a contest or a lottery or something like that. You're being kind of seen as, successful or recognized for your efforts. And it may be related to this, but there's this kind of other thread kind of going on here, that with somebody that you have this long-term, long-time, or even lifelong connection with, that the relationship has been kind of rocky. And usually with rocky relationships, whether it's love or family, it's because we mirror each other, whether we want to admit it or not. We share more in common. And sometimes that makes us feel closer than anybody else in the world, that bond, and sometimes you butt heads with that person worse than anybody else in the world. So it feels like communication, I don't know, like a window has opened and the two of you are kind of seeing each other in a different way, And because of that, it's a huge positive bonus to the relationship, particularly in how you communicate with each other. And that's quite lovely. It might be like this sort of family. I mean, we've got the Six of Cups and the Four of Wands here, which has a really strong connection to family and remembering the simple, beautiful joy of being with people that you share love and time and history with. There's no other bond like that. Whether it's, just an informal get-together or something formal like you're preparing for a wedding. Some of you may, in fact, be like, okay, we're getting married, and now you're sharing that message with friends and family and kind of thinking about things and planning things. This could be that as well. It's just, any way you look at it, regardless of what, this Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Cups, regardless of what the thing is, it's lovely, it's beautiful. It makes you feel as if your cups are overflowing, and you just want to share that with everyone. My goodness. This is one of those, oh hush, my phone's making noises. This is one of those readings, Capricorn, that I hope that, I mean, the chances of it resonating like this for everyone is slim, because this is a general reading, of course, but I hope that at least for every Capricorn that sees this video, that at least in part this resonates for you for the first half of October, because it feels really beautiful, really lovely. And again, there's this sort of bit of a healing, reunification, reconciliation energy to it as well. So Capricorn, that is your reading for the first half of October. I hope you enjoyed it. It is a lovely reading. Again, if this reading resonated with you, if any of them do, and you'd like to reach out for a personal reading, feel free to email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can also get that info by clicking on the little description link below. I will see you all again in a couple of weeks for the mid-month readings. Stay safe and well. Until then, I hope to see you back here soon. Take care. Bye-bye.